Hiya, this is Neve Schwartz, 22. She felt dizzy and collapsed from a standing position. She's got an isolated shoulder injury with query fracture dislocation, good radial pulse and cap reef of less than 2. GCS 15 throughout and all obs are normal. She had 5 of morphine, a gram of IV paracetamol and Entonox with good effect.
How did you fall, Neve?
I don't really know. I felt a bit lightheaded, stumbled, and down I went. Landed right on my shoulder.
Poor lass was just sat on a curb with a pop shoulder. Nobody helping her.
Same old story. People always walk away. Act like it's contagious.
Like, what's contagious?
All right, thanks, guys. Neve?
See you later.
Okay, I'm going to send you for an X-ray. Fingers crossed your shoulder's not fractured, because if it is just a dislocation, I can just pop it back in place today. And I will need to do some tests just to check why you went dizzy.
I almost think my parents, they could have popped my shoulder back in. They've done it before.
It's happened a few times, has it?
Only once or twice.
Okay, and do you have pain anywhere else?
My stomach hurts. I've been taking paracetamol for it.
You didn't mention that to the paramedics?
I get lots of pains.
What sort of pains, Neve?
Honestly, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm going to lie you down and take a look at your stomach.
If you must.
Yes, it's definitely just a dislocation.
It always is.
With some gentle manipulation, it should be fairly easy to put back into place. I am slightly worried about your weight, so I'm going to get Louise to check your BMI.
Oh, we were getting on so well.
What do you mean?
I thought you were better than this.
Neve, I think we're just worried.
I haven't got an eating disorder. That's what you're thinking, right? That's what you all think, but that's not me. Promise you.
Look, I wouldn't be doing my job if
Everyone thinks it is, but everyone's wrong. I've been saying it for years.
Neve, I know where you're coming from. I totally get it.
You don't need to check my BMI.
The hardest thing is admitting there's a problem.
And here we go, regular as clockwork. The talk about seeing someone who can help me with my mind.
We do have people that can talk to you. If I hadn't have spoken
Just fix my shoulder, please. Then I'll be on my way. I'm not being difficult or sarky. I just know the routine. But honestly, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Neve, look, it's fine. Okay, we don't want to upset. Okay, if you just let your shoulder drop, try and relax for me.
Here, hold my hand.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Why didn't you feel that?
you've got me on pain relief.
Yeah, but people still usually feel something.
I'm obviously 1 in a million.
What's the no pain at all?
None.
Okay, you said this has happened a few times before, but there's no mention of you being admitted in your notes.
My dad always used to pop it back in for me. Mum started getting squeamish after a while.
So not the once or twice like you told us earlier.
Let's just say enough times to drive him around the bend. Probably closer to 100 times.
Right, so it's happened so many times that you've just got used to the pain.
You get used to everything eventually.
Okay, I'm going to do a repeat X-ray just to confirm the position.
That feels good. There, I confirmed it.
I have called your GP. They're going to arrange for someone to see you.
I said not to do that.
You shouldn't be going through this on your own.
I'm not going through anything. Stop making decisions you know nothing about. I've had this conversation with my parents a million times. But honestly, the way you're looking at me now is how they looked at me. Can I go yet?
Neve,
Neve, please.
that doesn't hurt you either.
Everything hurts, every day. But trust me, it's not nearly as painful as someone not believing you.
When you fell over, you said you felt lightheaded.
I just want to go.
Look, I really advise that you stay here for now.
Where's my bag?
Neve, listen to us.
Right, okay, no, I'm sorry, I can't let you leave. Can we get a manual BP, please?
I'm all right, it'll pass, it always does.
This looks like postural tachycardia syndrome.
Saying big words won't keep me here.
I want you to trust me, okay?
I've been down that road.
But not with us.
You're both very nice. You mean well, but no one ever believes me.
We do.
That is what we're trying to tell you, Neve. We absolutely believe you. Okay, this is not an eating disorder.
We want to find out what it is.
You honestly just said that. Do you know how much I've wanted to hear that? You promise you really mean it?
Every word.
I told people over and over.
Well, we're listening now.
BP is very low.
Okay, we're going to keep you under close observation. I'm going to get a second opinion.
How about that, eh? You're not what we think, and we're not what you think. It's okay.
Sorry, I just never had anyone listen till now.
Robin, Kate and school to check hypermobility.
Yeah, have you considered fibromyalgia? It's the pains, not just in the stomach, it's everywhere.
My GP put that down to rheumatism. At my age, didn't go back.
And find out if her parents have hypermobile joints. It could be something that runs in the family. Okay, keep me in the loop.
So what's fibro... whatchamacallit?
It's a disorder that causes muscle pain and fatigue throughout your body. It would mean me doing a whole series of tests.
Out of the frying pan, as they say.
Do you remember when you first developed these symptoms?
Maybe 10 years ago?
And what about when you started losing weight?
About the same.
Okay.
What is it?
Neve, I want to try something else. I think we should move you to resus when there's a bed available.
You look worried.
It looks...
Sorry.
It's all right, I got this.
Okay, that's great. Well, it's not great, obviously. Basically, your knees, elbows, thumbs, fingers, and shoulders, obviously, are hypermobile. You were right all along. It's not an eating disorder. I'm sorry that people assumed that.
Thanks.
And this is 100% honest truth.
I think you could have something called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome.
No one's mentioned that before.
Well, EDS is thought to be rare, but hypermobility EDS is more common.
But what I have, if it is definitely this, it has a name.
It does indeed.
I've got a thing.
It's not a great thing, Neve.
No, but it's an answer. I've never had an answer.
Okay, Matty, I'm going to need